Welcome everybody to this week's live stream lesson with me, Stu, and Ukulele Zen. Thanks so much for joining me. If you're watching this live, welcome. We're going to say hello to a few folks, of course, in the chat. Thank you for showing up. And if you're watching this as a replay or you're just watching it again, there will soon be timestamps in the description below. So check down below for description notes. You'll find the different chapters of this lesson identified so you can flip around and have a good time with it. Let me know how you're doing out there. I see already we got a bunch of people in the room. Thank you. We got Tommy Fessel from Switzerland in the house. What's up, brother? Good to have you here. We got Alma Muggy. How you doing? All the way from Florida. We got some folks from Chicago. Thank you so much. Drop me a hello in the chat. Let me know where you're hailing from. Thank you for hanging with me. This is this week's weekly Ook lesson and jam, and we're going to be focusing on the great Bob Marley tune, Is This Love? If you haven't already, check out the link below to get the song sheet. It has the lyrics, the tabs. Page 2 of that also has some box notation so you can really understand the notation. Now we're going to get right into the lesson and just quickly want to say hello to some folks and outline what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. Thank you so much for that super chat. If Bob, you're the best, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you and your family are doing well out there in the Madison, Wisconsin area. You want to support this this lesson, there are links down below. I'll mention that again later. I want to get right into it. Thank you so much. First of all, you're supporting just by being here. You can, of course, give this video a thumbs up if you find something that you like. And if you share this with your friends and let people know about my channel, Ukulele Zen, so would appreciate that. There is a giveaway for the tree picks. Oops, I forgot to open up the survey. I'll do that as soon as I'm done here. And you can win a pack of tree picks that are mailed to you all the way from Calgary, Canada. I love these picks. You get 4 of them, different woods, different sizes. There's something about the wood going against the nylon strings that sound great. Welcome, folks from Pennsylvania. We got some folks from Cologne here, from Germany, I assume. Lithuania is in the house. Hello. Namaste, Akash. Glad to have you here from India. To all my friends in Australia and the Far East, I know it's very early in the morning, so if you're watching this as a replay, check the links below. Now, if you've hung out with me before, you know I'm all about making music into a relaxing process. Life is full of strain. I like to have music, even as a professional, as a full-time professional. My first goal is always to have music be something that's nurturing and that helps me to feel peaceful during my day. So as we learn, we're going to be going real slow. We're going to take it easy. Just so you know, it's not expected that you get anything the first time through. So please watch this video again. This is an awesome song, and we are going to be doing different love songs each week. This one is Bob Marley's Is This Love? You know, yesterday was Bob Marley's birthday, and it was also my son's birthday. Thank you for all the sweet comments and birthday wishes. Thank you, Joy, for that super chat. My goodness, thank you so much for your generous support. I want to get right into the lesson, and so let's do it. UK is in the house. Seattle, Washington's in the house. Miss you all out there in the West Coast. Hope to return someday. And I miss everybody in Germany. I got to visit Europe twice. I hope to tour again. We got folks from North Yorkshire in the house. Happy birthday, Bob Marley. If you're a big fan of Bob Marley, then you must know this tune, Is This Love? Now, this is a song that it actually sits really nicely on the ukulele in the original key. And what I'll be doing is I'll be zooming in from time to time when we want to learn the riff. What I'd like to do right now is if you just give me just a few minutes and let me play it as I am going to teach it to the upper tier patrons on my Patreon page. This is what I'm going to be teaching you this month. Let's hope I can do this. I don't have the music in front of me. Let's see if I memorized it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see how I'm kind of moving the chords and the riff at the same time. All right, so we'll get into that. That's much more advanced. It's a little bit of tricky finger style, but I will teach you that if you are a patron at the higher tiers. So let's get right into this. The first chord you're going to need, hello everybody. Thank you, Nancy. I guess I'm going to teach and say hello at the same time. First chord you're going to need is a shape you already are friendly with. It's F sharp minor. All right, F sharp minor, don't be confused by the name. It's the shape of G7. And what you do is you take this triangular shape, hop it up to these 3 strings. I will demonstrate this on a high G as well. I'm playing my low G tenor. And there you go. There's the first chord, F sharp minor. 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2nd fret, open. All right. Thank you so much, Mad for You, Paris. So glad, appreciate you being here. Thanks for all the kind comments, everybody. So let's make friends with this chord. You know, we don't have to spend all day doing this, but I'm telling you, if you spend just 2 minutes before you jump into a song, softening the hand up, boy, does it make a big difference. So this is the first chord, F sharp minor. And when I say making friends with it, I mean just holding the ukulele in a way where it's relaxed against your body, float the hand up, strum it once, and then let the hand totally relax. All right, if you're getting into more advanced reggae strum, you're going to want to be able to mute the chord by relaxing it. So you see, my hand looks like it's still pushing, but actually it's a very, very loose, relaxed hand. So that's the first chord. I'm going to zoom in on these chords a little bit so you can just see them. All right, the second chord we're going to hang out with is your D major chord. All right, now look, my ring finger is already on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, so we just curve the hand a little bit, and voila, you get D major. Good morning to everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Be sure to check the links below to get the song sheet. And notice what I'm doing. I'm dancing between these 2 chords. I'm going to come real close so you can see the ring finger just stays in place and everything is just dancing around it. Boom. Right, nice and light. All right, let's do this together and let us strum this rhythm. This is just a nice easygoing rhythm of down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. We'll do 2 patterns of down, down, up, down, and F sharp minor. Then we're going to play D. Are you ready? Try to dance around the ring finger. A 1, here we go. A 1, 2, thank you for being here. Down, down, up, down, down, down. Change to D. Down, down, up, down, down. Now back to F sharp minor. Ready? Down, down, up, down, down, down. One more time. F sharp minor. This time, D just once, then A. All right, so let's explain what's happening there. Did you get that okay? Let me know in the chat if you want me to review that. You can watch this again and again, of course. We're moving from the F sharp minor chord to the D major chord. And then when you move to A, well, check it out. A is already 2 of the fingers you need for F sharp minor. Isn't that nice? All right, so when we go to play the song, this chord progression is going to happen a lot. All right. Cool. So people have it. Let's move on and let's actually, I'm going to zoom out the song sheet so we can see a little bit of this first section. Now you're going to see right here after A, there's an E major chord. You can skip it. Honestly, you can. But if you want to include it, it's really just laying the first finger over the 4th fret on the strings 4, 3, and 2. And you can always knuckle down on D. Johan, definitely, you can re-finger things and change the fingering. So when we go to strum, let's do this together. Oh, excuse me, I'm doing reggae strum. Let's just do a nice back, nice easy-going island strum of down, down, up, down. You ready? Let's sing it together. Come on. 1, 2, 1. I wanna love ya, D, and treat you right. I wanna love ya, do 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 do. Every day and every night we'll be together. Da 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 da. With the roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter of my single bed. We'll share the same room. Come on, one more. For Jah provide the bread. All right, that was just a quick run through. We're going to move on to the rest of the song, but not before we clarify something. Remember, we don't just do things once. We want to hang with them until they are comfortable. When you get from A and you're going to move to that E chord, you could use the ring finger. You could use the first finger. Again, that's just the 3 strings at the 4th fret. Or, get this, you can just play E7. I know it's an E7 chord and not E major. Same thing, right? It really functions the same. So let me play once. Just watch my hands and then join in as you feel comfortable. Let's do this again. We're going to take this verse. I'm going to do my best to sing it up. If I'm hurting your ears, I may drop it back down. Thanks for hanging. If you're digging this so far, give it a thumbs up. Let's jam. Ready? 1, 2, 1. I wanna love ya and treat you right. I wanna love ya every day and every night. We'll be together with the roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter of my single bed. We'll share the same room. For Jah provide the bread. Is this love? And then we're gonna go into the chorus. Okay, so last time, let's do this. Well, not last time, but third time. Thank you for hanging. Yes, E7 is easier, and check it out. Here's your F sharp minor chord. Look, E7 is taking those 2 fingers, hopping them down, and dropping the first finger there. So when you change back from E7 to F sharp minor, they just do a little hop and switch. All right? Hop and switch. All right? So practice does not have to be a strain. You've heard me say this before, if you've tuned in before, that the best way to practice is just to shoot bullseyes, just to do a few accurate repetitions with some space. And that's really important to put the space in there. It's also really easy to forget about. All right, you just go around and around and around. But when we do that, we're not always making progress. So just take a sec. We're going to jam the tune many, many times. Take a sec to prepare yourself. Go from F sharp minor to E7. F sharp minor to E7. Feel that space in between. Really just take your time. All right? The slower you go, the quicker you learn it. All right? Now, if you are a patron of Ukulele Zen's channel, of my channel, $5 level patrons are going to get this version that has a little more reggae chop in it, which means we're muting the hand. I'm going to give you a little taste of that now. And then folks at the $10 tier are going to learn how to work the riff in there, and that'll be up later this week. Okay, some of the, every month I put up some bonus content for you. Thank you so much for your support. You don't have to strum this way, but if you want to, this can add a little more reggae flavor. So check it out. Just putting some chops. And what I mean by chop is that you strum and then you mute right afterwards. So let's run through it one time using down, down, up, up, down, letting the chords ring out. And then we can do it another time with some chops. All right. After that, we're going to learn the chorus, and I can't wait to show you that because there's a lot of cool stuff we're going to learn. All right. Thank you so much. Anthony Moody, please give me your ukulele talent right now. You want to jazz up? Well, just I'm sharing it right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, brother, man. Thank you for being here. If you're digging it, you can support just by sharing this video, giving this a thumbs up, and there are some ways to support in the description below. We'll talk about that later. Are you ready to jam? Come on, let's do this together. How about I zoom in a little bit on this so you can see the chord progression a little better. We're just going to play the verse. All right. Here we go. And one, two, do 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 do. Oh, excuse me. Let's sing the introduction, the riff. We'll just sing it. If you're not super familiar with it, you'll catch up on it. I'm going to show you how to pick this in about 10-15 minutes, okay? So please stick around. Ready? Goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boo-doo-doo-ba-doo, boo-doo-doo, D. Boo-doo-doo, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, na-na-dum. Boo-doo-dum, ba-dum, boo-doo-dum. Boo-doo-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Boo-doo-dum, ba-dum, boo-doo-dum. Boo-doo-dum, I wanna love ya. D. Treat you right. I wanna love ya. Every day and every night we'll be together. With the roof right over our heads, we'll share the shelter of my single bed. We'll share the same room. For Jah provide the bread. Move on. C sharp minor. Love is this, love is this, love is this love that I'm feeling. I'm gonna show you in a moment. Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? And then there's this cool little bridge. It goes like this. I wanna know, wanna know, wanna know now. I want to know, gotta know now. Back to B minor, willing and able. F sharp minor. So I throw my card on your table. Wanna love you. All right, so this is, a little challenging at first. Thanks for hanging. I want to break this down for you. Okay, because this is, much more of a intermediate level song, but don't click away because you're going to learn a lot just by hanging with this idea. So I think we've covered the verse very well. Keep in mind that E major is written because this is originally played on guitar, and on the guitar it's easier to play an E For here on ukulele, just play an E7 chord. All right, so that chord progression for the verse, again, is F sharp minor, D, then A, E7. F sharp minor, D, A, and E7. Now, when we move up to the chorus and the bridge, we're going to be using bar chords. Thank you so much for all the kind comments, everybody. Glad that you're here. Really appreciate you hanging out, and hope you'll hang out for the end because we're going to be doing a wonderful centering mindfulness meditation. That'll be in about 25 minutes. So check her out. For C sharp minor, the chord, you know, both C sharp minor and B minor are bar chords, but you can play them just with one finger. I have lots of videos on my YouTube channel, Ukulele Zen, where we can learn to soften up the hand. You squeeze, make friends with the bar chords. Yep. Then move it down to the 2nd fret. Yep. Now, when you're not including the other finger, this is a minor 7 chord. All right. And this is what it sounds like on the high G. Now this is a fun thing to do. I know it might look like work, but once you get the hang of this, you can hang with this all. I mean, this is just so. You look out your window and write a song. You know, just look out the window. The snow is falling gently. There's something about sliding up 2 frets and filling in the space. It's a very jazzy sound. All right. And you can hang with this without even officially understanding the music theory. Just hang with it and let your own ear be your guide. Okay, do that for a while. Now, the C sharp minor chord, you drop the 4th finger across and you have to reach out with the 3rd finger, making sure the thumb is relaxed. Try not to angle the hand too much like this or like this. Yep, and then move it down to the 2nd fret. We got a couple of good questions in here. Hello, Gavin. Glad you're here. Wishing you and Sean all the best over in Ireland. Johan, if I put my pinky finger on the 7th fret, E major, that is fine. Absolutely, yeah. Yep. So, yeah, just slide down the bar chord. And the secret to bar chords, there's 2 of them. One, do them a lot, you know. Have you noticed that in life? You got to repeat things, obviously, right? We don't come out knowing how to do this, so repeat it. Tip number 2, the way you repeat it, okay? When you repeat it, put a lot of space. Feel your whole arm, your shoulder relax, all right? And take that time. It's going to serve you well in the end to take all of 3 seconds and just cool out and just feel the space, all right? The space in between, I'm muffling the strings, and this is tip 3 and a very important thing with reggae playing. So you go like this. Let's just strum across the strings at the 4th fret. You can have the ring finger or not, and we're gonna on those accents squeeze. The accents are on 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And stop for a sec. I'm sure many of you are still doing it. Just take a second, just relax, and let's do it together. All right, I will count you in. The key is, and please repeat this so you can really get it, you got to feel the hand totally go to sleep in between. I mean, it's almost a joke how little your hand is doing. Focus on the relaxation more than the squeeze. All right? You squeeze just a wee bit, and then you let it go. All right? So we're going to do this together. Get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide down to B minor. Up, 4th fret. Is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love, is this love, is this love, is love that I'm feeling? Ooh, whoa, whoa. And then we're gonna get into the, all right, the bridge, which is all tabbed out on the second page. How you doing? Are you still with me? Did you click away to watch the Super Bowl pregame because this is too hard? Please hang out. Thank you for being with me. If you are enjoying this, we're going to go into it a bit more, and then we're just going to jam the tune and learn the riff. If you're enjoying what you're experiencing here, there are some ways to support in the links down below. There's also a discount code if you'd like to get a t-shirt, a mug. I have a bunch of different cool things up there at my different stores, including my tabs, CDs, so check it out. Oh, thanks so much. Super what? Yeah, right, the Super Bowl. A big bowl of guacamole, I hope. Real quick, can I let you know, save the date, March 21st. Here we go. I'm back. I'm so sorry. Yikes. Technical hurdle. Hey, real quick, I'll just repeat myself. Sorry. I know why. Hello. Technology. Save the date, March 21st. I'm offering another workshop with perks. There's going to be 2 classes. I'll be playing a concert. And also you'll be able to watch it over and over again for over 2 months. You get PDFs, you get jam tracks. It's going to be a really fun time. I'll play a concert for you as well. So save the date and please click the link in the description below and let me know which topic you want me to cover. I'll be, I'll be teaching all those topics eventually this year, but let me know which one's your favorite. All right, we had to do a redo because my audio dropped. I want to get back into this piece right here. And when you are hanging with bar chords, you can make a much detailed study about it. But right now, just to get into it briefly, you're scratching, squeezing on 2 and 4, right? You can add other rhythms by squeezing not just on the 2 and 4, but on the 2 and or 4 and. And that is controlled by how long you squeeze the chord. So watch. Just watch my hand for a moment and listen. So I squeeze it, just a quick squeeze and then a longer squeeze. All right, don't hurt your hand, just a little bit of a squeeze. And let's try this out. Let's play the chorus, then I'm going to teach you the bridge and the melody. This is a tricky song, so hope you'll watch this video again. It's worth it, though. This is a sweet tune, honor of Bob Marley. We'll play lots of easier Bob Marley songs in the future. 1, 2, chorus. Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Whoa, whoa, and then we go into there. Okay, so, you know, there's a lot to study there. Thank you, Dagmar, for that super chat. I appreciate your kind comment and your support. You squeeze either 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and so that's a single and a double, single, double, or you could do double, single, double, single. Just let it flow, you know? And when you get really comfortable with this, check this out. You know, put that passing chord in between. All right, so that's trickier, not necessary. I'm just offering this extra spice if you want to explore that. So, all right, I kind of slid my hand down after I strummed. All right, let's get to this bridge because this is where it really gets cool. A little chord melody for everybody. Up here at the top, you'll see that we are moving bar chords up the neck. It's B minor, and you can do this just with one finger. Slide it up. And now for the D, we're going to slide up to the 5th fret, and now we change the shape. All right. The tablature is right there. You can make a study out of this. Just watch this video again. All right, so really we're going from the 2nd fret bar, 4th fret bar. Now we slide this up to the 5th fret and add our middle finger. Some people like to change the 1st finger to just cover those 2 strings. All right. And then you slide this same shape up to the 7th fret. Am I going too fast? No sweat. Watch it again. And can I just share personally, when I was a teenager, this shape used to hurt my hand. You know, seriously, this is on a guitar. This is F, hard chord, you know. They call it F for a reason. Anyway, I used to scream with pain, but the more you soften up and do it slowly with a lot of space, it will become easier. So one more time slowly, and then let's add the rhythm, okay? Are you ready? 2nd fret, let go. 4th fret, 5th fret, add the middle finger, let go, and up to the 7th fret. Then you're going to quickly go down to the 2nd fret and just strum. Thank you so much for that super chat and your support, Anthony. And I'm strumming all the way through. This is all in the tablature. Strum through and then pick the 2nd string. If you know the song, you know this is a really sweet instrumental section, and it goes like this. Let me demonstrate, and then we'll do it together. 1, 2, 3, go. I wanna know now. All right, so after I did that melodic, I kind of sneak the strum back in. And I'm saying sneak because I'm starting really quietly and then crescendoing up, building the volume. Let's try this together. Stretch your hand, rest it. Let's do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2nd fret. I wanna know now. 2nd time. Pause. The lead guitar does a nice bend. All right, and what that is just pick one note, or you could do 2 notes, 5 and 7, and then go to C sharp minor. You could also just use the voice. Da da. Use your voice. You know, the most beautiful instrument in the world is your voice. There ain't another one like it anywhere. So, this is the bridge. Take a little time to make friends with this. I know bar chords are icky sometimes on the hand. They can hurt. But if you put that space in your practice, you will really benefit greatly from it. All right, can we try this one more time? And then I'm going to teach you the riff, and then we're just going to do the whole tune. Okay? Thank you so much. The previous 2 or 3 live streams we've been doing very simple, and we'll go back to simple 2-3 chord tunes. I wanted to do something that would just challenge a little bit and also be about love song, but we're going to play some different love songs next week, and they won't be this challenging, I promise. If you're enjoying what you're experiencing so far, hope you'll sign my mailing list, because you'll be kept in the loop of when I offer my webinars and other things that I do online, and also in the face-to-face world. I hope to get back out there someday. You can support with a link down below. There's a link if you're able to. Sure, appreciate that. Thank you so much, April, for that super chat. Really appreciate it. And big thanks to everybody who's a patron at Ukulele Zen at Patreon. There's all kinds of perks waiting for your support. I really, truly appreciate you helping me keep this channel going. Save the date, the 21st. There's going to be another webinar. Check the links below to help me choose which one I'm going to teach next. Right now, fingerstyle is in the lead. Let's see what happens. Let's do this one more time, nice and slow. Yep. And then you add the rhythm. The more you pay attention to the hand being relaxed, the moments that it's relaxing, the easier it'll come through. All right? Now, it's time for the riff. And the riff is actually not too hard, promise. When you're playing the riff, you're actually picking around the chord shapes. So go back to the F sharp minor, and you're going to see that it's played right here. I'm using my thumb to pick. You could use a pick. You could also just use your pointer and index finger. The next phrase is over the D major chord. Here, it's a D major chord and then an A major chord. We are inside the D major chord and we're picking strings 3, 2, and open. Up to the 4th fret. Open. 5, 4, open, 5, 4. Develop some flexibility. I want to share with you a practice tip. We're going to go back to the first phrase in just a moment. Say it, sing it, and then play it. So watch me. I'll go bo do do da do da da bo da da, and then I'll try to play it. When we sing it, we get the sound of it in our ear. We always go back to the original recording as well by Bob Marley and the Wailers. Boop, boop, boop. And the other thing is to go very, very slowly. All right, so there I was showing you both sections quickly. Let's slow it down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, first phrase. 2. Let's just get that. It begins after beat 2. Okay, so we count 1, 2, da 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 da. If you're still watching, thank you. Count with me. Count out loud 1, 2, da 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 da. Ready? Count 1, 2, da 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 da. And then, yes, actually use your voice. Use your voice to train what it sounds like. There's a link between the tongue and the fingers that neuroscience has proven. It's all connected anyway, but it's definitely a strong connection between the tongue and the fingers. So if you can articulate it, it will come out the fingers with greater clarity. All right? So now that we've done that a few times, let's try to count to 2 and then see if the fingers do it. Nice and slow. Ready? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And you can see that my first finger is staying on the first fret, my middle finger is staying on the second fret. Now, once you're comfortable with that, my intention is, of course, that you're going to watch this a few times. Loop it. You'd count 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2. All right, so you become your own loop pedal, and you repeat it. Of course, looking at the tablature is a great idea, and then try to memorize it by looking at your finger placement and watching the choreography of your fingers. Let me know in the chat if you're still with me. I know this is a bit more challenging, but you can do this. I know you can. The next phrase, okay? After this, we have 75% of the lick. Okay, same idea. It begins right after beat 2. Trey, this is in the key of F sharp minor. That's the tonal center. And then it goes right here. All right, so get those 2 bits of lick together. One more time. Let's try the second one. 1, 2. And I chose to put this in F sharp minor because that's the original key, and also for it to sit on ukulele. To move it to another key just didn't. The other, like, in order to make one chord easier, all the other chords get harder. So it's always a balance, which key do I put it in? So I wanted to do the original key, and I hope that you are enjoying yourself. The third phrase, same as the first. Okay, you can see that it begins with that open string A, and then it goes back to after beat 2. And then the fourth phrase is almost exactly the same, but there's this funky chord stuff, which is optional. I'm going to show you a nice workaround. You begin with the D major. Okay, those 3 notes. Now right here you can just play open A 3 times, then 4th fret once, open, 4th fret, and then go back to the F sharp minor chord. And that once again is open A string, the first string, 3 times. You're going to play 4th fret, 2nd string once, open, 4th fret, and then there. Now what's written on the tablature is this. And what this is a real, if you can hang with this, and I know you can, this is a very, very cool shape. This is the major chord. And then you take this off and you go down to another major chord. So you've heard the song, the sound. All right, it's a common chord motion. And yes, you could strum it, and this is what it sounds like on the high G. Everything in music, just like everything else we want to learn, takes some repetition. Repeat things with a lot of space. Smile often. Breathe often. Put space into your practice. And remember the wise words of my teacher, David Darling. Just passed away, Grammy-winning cellist. I studied with him for many years. Music. There's not much to learn, and it takes forever. And that's not just a joke. That's actually a prescription for, if it's going to take forever, let's enjoy ourselves. And if we're enjoying ourselves, it's all right if it takes forever. So keep repeating things and do them in a manner that really lights up your spirit, keeps it light and fun, and you'll be amazed at how much quicker your progress comes through. I want to jam this one more time, and then we're going to have a short meditation to end our session. Thank you so much. I want to say just real quick so we can end nice and cleanly that I hope that you'll save the date of March 21st for my next webinar. Check the link below. There's all kinds of cool perks down below. I'll be announcing it very soon. Please sign my mailing list. If you'd like to support this, there are some links down below. Also, promo code for my store. And if you'd like to support by joining on Patreon, I so appreciate it. Patrons get all kinds of cool perks, and I really appreciate you being here. Either way, glad that you decided to spend some time of your Sunday with me. Let's jam, all right? When it comes to these riffs and licks and fancy stuff, remember, just lay out of anything that's too hard right now and use your voice. You can also add rhythm just by muting the strings and having a good time. Keeping the rhythm is really the first goal of all music. So yeah, forever is a long time, and if we're enjoying ourselves, that's a long time to enjoy ourselves. Thank you so much. Are you ready to jam? Let's do it. The first chord progression, F sharp minor. Come on, everyone, F sharp minor. Then we move to D. Then A, and then an E7 chord, or the A, if you like. Then we're going to get to the bar chords, and that walk up. Watch my hands, watch this again, and I appreciate you being here. Let's play that riff to start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boo-doo, keep going. More riff. F sharp minor. Do 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 ba dum bo do D. A E. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you, Annabeth. Let's sing the song. Here come the verse. I wanna love you and treat you right. I wanna love ya day and every night we'll be together with a roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter of my single bed. We'll share the same room, for Jah provide the bread. Chorus. Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love, is this love, is this love, this love that I'm feeling? Hear the walk-up bridge. Ooh, oh, oh. I wanna know, wanna know, wanna know now. I got to know, gotta know, gotta know now. B minor, I'm willing and able. So I throw my cards on your table. I wanna love you, I wanna love and treat you, love and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. We'll be together. The roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter of my single bed. We'll share the same room, for Jah provide the bread. Fourth fret. Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Thank you, Gianni. Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Here comes the bridge now. Strum, pick. I wanna know, wanna know, wanna know now. I gotta know, gotta know, gotta know now. I'm willing and able. So I throw my cards on your table. Wanna love you, love and treat you, love and treat you right. Yeah, so let's just fade out on one chord right here. Stay on your F sharp minor. 1, 2. Let's just end it here for now. All right. This is a tricky tune, and I appreciate you hanging with this. Before we end the teaching section, there's something that we should share about the bridge, is that after, we do these 2 walk-ups, you go back to the C sharp minor for I'm willing and able. And then you go back to that very first chord, the F sharp minor. So I throw my cards on your table. Now here I played E7, D, and now it says C sharp minor, C minor, B minor. A lot of letters just to say 4th, 3rd, 2nd fret, So I encourage everybody, whatever song you're learning, go to the recording, because the ear will guide you in a big way. It also adds a lot of joy, a lot of fun to the learning process. Put on the tune, dance around. Seriously, just get into it. And you'll be amazed at how much easier it is to find it. Now, of course, the hand has to catch up to the ear, and that's always the journey of music is getting our technique to do what we hear. Now, how do we do that? We go very slowly, very patiently. You hear ba, 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 so you say ba, 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 and then try it. If it doesn't happen, you let go. Apply the first mantra, and then do it again. That's my method anyway. And if you do this enough, you'll not only, I feel you'll make not only great progress, but the chair that you practice in will become a very, very comfortable chair, because you'll be steadily making progress on your goals without creating more stress. All right? Everybody's got to find their own way into this. I'm not preaching. I'm just sharing something that's worked for me. And if it works for you, then wonderful. If you haven't yet, download the song sheet. Check the links down below. Big thanks to everybody who is here. I am so glad that you're here. I'd love to transition into a brief breathing meditation that will soothe us, help to focus us, and this can bring a lot of peace to our lives and also more effectiveness to our music journey. I'll be back next week with another easier love song, I promise. I'm thinking it will be the Beatles, Till There Was You, made famous by the Beatles. Of course, it was a song from the Music Man long before the Beatles did it. But I thought that would be another fun love song. A lot of cool love songs in the works. So thank you very much, everybody. Big thanks. Oh, thank you, Randall. So glad you're here. Grant, thank you for hanging. Yeah, Kate, play along with Bob. Absolutely. It was his birthday yesterday. It was also this guy's birthday yesterday. He turned 1 year old, and he is my medicine along with music. I hope music is your medicine, helping your days to flow with more joy. Come to your music, relax, and wishing you all the best. So thanks again. Let's all, if you have a ukulele on, you may like to put it on your music on a stand. And we're just going to do a very short meditation today, but it will be powerful, a breathing exercise. And I would love to begin to guide you through that. So big thanks to everybody. Thank you for all your kindness, all your chat. And really, this is the highlight of my week is Sundays when I get to hang with all of you. It really is. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here very much. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Merci beaucoup. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. So sweet of you. I appreciate that super chat. Yeah, he's born on Bob Marley's birthday. The tree picks contest, I will open that up as soon as we log off, so you can enter to win your set of picks. Jefferson Hunt, if you're out there, I thought I saw you in the chat. You won last week, but I didn't hear back from you, so I couldn't put your picture up. Maybe next week. So you're a winner. We'll get in touch and get those tree picks out to you. Big thanks to everybody who's here. Please check the links below. And let us begin. If you are sitting in a chair, sit forward in your chair. If you would prefer to lay down, that's wonderful as well. Or you could sit on the floor upright. What we're going to do for this meditation is to sit with our spine straight but not rigid. And let us begin to create an alignment with our spine by gently tucking the chin, which elongates the back of the spine, back of the neck. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, wow. Some folks from Honolulu are here. Patrick. Akash Prabhu, thank you so much. Namaste. Tommy, so glad you're here, Thomas. Albert Einstein's birthday, Kyla. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you very much, everybody. So glad you're here. So what I'd like to do is just for us to do some long, deep breathing today, and then we will follow our breath naturally. Long, deep breathing, meaning we're going to be imagining as we draw the diaphragm down, we're going to be filling our lungs up from the bottom to the top. All right, so let's close our eyes. And begin to take long breath in through the nose, filling all the way to the top, just below the collarbone, and pause at the top briefly. And then slowly exhale. And let's continue in this rhythm of breathing deeply, filling the lungs, pausing at the top, and then gently exhaling. Pausing at the bottom, breathing in deeply. Exhaling slowly. Find your own rhythm as you bring all of your attention to this moment. Breathing in deeply. Exhaling slowly. Pausing at the top of your breath as you exhale slowly, dropping your shoulders. Relaxing your jaw and your face. Relaxing your hands. And just for these next few minutes, put aside any plans, any projects, and just be with your breath for a few minutes, giving your full attention, your concentration to your in-breath and your out-breath. As you breathe in and out, consciously relax your muscles more and more, sinking deeper and deeper into a relaxed state of being. And listen to the sound of the bell. Breathing in deeply, breathing out slowly. As you breathe out fully, really emptying yourself of air, take another deep breath in, pausing at the top, and now just let your breath go as if you were dropping a ball. And wait for your next inhale. And now let's just observe our breath as it happens naturally. without trying to guide or manipulate the breath at all, simply observing. Where is our breathing? Bring your attention to the in-breath and the out-breath. The rise and fall of your belly as you breathe in and out naturally. Your body's intuitive wisdom knows exactly how much oxygen you need, and we are just watching. Follow your breath all the way in. Follow your breath all the way out. Rest in the space between each breath. And let's just enjoy another few minutes of relaxed, natural breathing. Keeping our attention on this present moment. If there are distracting thoughts or sounds within or around you, just notice them and return your attention to your breathing. Returning with kindness and gentleness is a skillful way to meditate and a skillful way to live. No matter how many times we forget, we return with kindness. And now at your own pace, begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle the tips of your fingers, wiggle your toes. You may like to rub your hands together to generate some warmth. Cup your hands over your eyes and open them gently. And allow light to meet your eyes again. Thank you for pausing with me, for practicing with me, with each other, together. This is, of course, a practice that we can return to many, many times during the day. We don't need a bell. Whatever helps us to remember to return home to the present moment, that's our meditation bell, our bell of mindfulness. So returning again and again with kindness, with compassion. The mantra is not, I forgot. It's, I remembered. I remembered. Wow. So I wish you much peace as you go forward through your day. And if you're still watching at this time, thank you very much, Starlight. You can apply this to your practice, and I'll just demonstrate in 1 minute. That first riff. We approach each note and listen to it with all the care of a singing bowl, without embracing each note the same way we would hold a baby. And if our fingers do this, oops, remember the mantra is not, I forgot, it's, I remembered. Because our mistakes are our best friends. They're teachers. So I wish you peaceful practice as you go forward through this piece of music and anything that you learn. May your practice be peaceful and fruitful and relaxing for you. I truly appreciate that. Akash, thank you so much for that very generous super chat. All blessings. Thank you very much. And I wish all of you, wherever you are in the world, a happy day, good health to you and your families. I will be back next week, and I will be learning another love song together. Watch this one again. If you really dig Bob Marley and you want to get this tune, watch this video a few times, and I hope that you enjoy it and that your practice is peaceful and fruitful. Thank you so very much for joining me. All blessings. And I look forward to seeing you in another lesson sometime soon. We'll just say goodbye to a few folks in the chat. Muchísimas gracias, Carmela. Oh, thank you, Carmela. Thank you. I'm here every Sunday. And one of these Sundays, I'm just going to do a full concert. I'll just play. But I love to share, and I love to help others play their music with greater ease. So, of course, I love to teach. Thank you, Sylvia. Aloha. Aloha to you. Kazi, thank you so much. Thank you, Gyani. Thank you so much. And thank you. Peace to everybody. Thank you for all the kind birthday wishes for my son Rowan. I wish you and your families all the best. Check the links down below. I will be adding timestamps to this video soon so you can go back through the different sections and enjoy it a second time. Is this love? I think it is. Thank you very much, everybody. Oops. All blessings. Namaste. and wishing you a peaceful rest of your day. Keep on jamming. Thank you so much.